Hello class 6, we will today complete the chapter Harappan civilization or we will learn about the religious practices of the Harappan people, the administration system in the Harappan cities and how the civilization declined. And before that, what we have done in the last video, we will quickly revise. In the last video, we have learned about the trade and commerce, and that is the Harappan seals, the information that we get from the Harappan seals, and about the dress and fashion of the Harappan people, their entertainment, that is more recreational activities, and also about the script of the Harappan people. Next that we will learn is the religious practices or the religious beliefs of the Harappan people. Now, when we come to know about the religious belief, we know that they worshipped the gods in various forms, in the forms of animals, trees and human beings. That is whatever we have discovered, the archaeological sources. As because we have not been able to read the Harappan writings, so the excavations or the discoveries made at the different sites, they tell us that the Indus people, they worship God in various forms like that of trees, animals and also sometimes in human forms. And the discovery of a large number of mother goddess figures, we have discovered a large number of figurines that is believed to be the mother goddess, and this suggested that the people of Harappa, they worshipped the mother goddess. And we also know the Harappans, from the Harappan seal, we have got important information about the religious practice. That is, from the seals, we have come to know about the horned god. This god, horned god, has been depicted on the seal, and this seal is known as the Pashupati seal, where what is shown, this is shown as a god with 3 heads and horns, and he is shown sitting in a yogic posture and is surrounded by animals. And there is an elephant, a tiger, a rhinoceros, and also a buffalo. And at his feet there are 2 deers. So that is the carving on the seal, which is known as the Pashupati seal, which is having a god with 3 heads and horns, and he is surrounded by animals. There are 2 deers at his feet. And this particular god is believed to be Lord Shiva, and this seal came to be known as the Pashupati seal. So probably they worshipped this god also. There is also worship that they worship, the Linga worship was also there in the Harappan people or in the Indus Valley civilization. The people tree was considered to be very important or sacred or holy, and the people of the Indus Valley, they worshipped the people tree. We have discovered a large number of amulets. What are amulets? Amulets are what we can say, the things that are ornaments that were used by the ancient people to drive away the evil spirits. You have read about it in the Mesopotamian civilizations also. So this was used in the Egyptian civilization also. So these amulets we have discovered in large number, which showed that the people of Harappa, they believed in the existence of evil spirits, and they used to wear this particular kind of ornament to drive away the evil spirit. And the Harappan people, like the Egyptians, they also believed in life after death. Again, how do we know? Because we have found that they buried the dead with various items such as food, utensils and ornaments. So when these things have been discovered from the graveyards, from the burial sites, we come to know that the Harappans, they believed in life after death. So that is about the religious practices of the Indus Valley or the Harappan people. First, they believed they worshipped God in the form of trees and animals. They worshipped the mother goddess, that because as we have found a large number of such statues or figurines. There was the Pashupati seal, which tells us that they probably worshipped this horned god, and they believed in evil spirits because amulets have been discovered, and they also believed in life after death, like the Egyptian people. Because in the burial sites we have discovered food, utensils and other ornaments have been found. So that is about their religious practices. Next is administration. Now here we don't have any exact information about the administration of the Harappan people, because again we have not been able to read what they have written. So Probably they were governed by rich merchants and priests. We are not sure about it, but we believe that the merchants and the priests, they used to look after the cities. Now this flourishing civilization also declined. But what were the decline? In around 1750 BCE, this civilization is declining. We find that it comes to an end, and there are various reasons that have been given. So maybe all the reasons, or maybe one of these reasons was responsible for the decline of the civilization. One of the popular theory, or one of the popular reason that is given, is that the Aryans had come and they had invaded these foreign people. They had come from outside, they had attacked, and probably that had caused the destruction of the Harappan civilization. But nowadays historians do not believe in this theory, though this belief is also there, this theory is there, that the Aryans had come and that had led to the invasions of the Aryan, had led to the decline of the Harappan civilization. Again, some others believe that there were natural causes, that is the pressure of population over land. The population of the cities had increased, and there was probably there was a shortage of land, there was shortage of food, and so probably that led to this end of the civilization. Again, another theory is that there was increased salinity of the soil. If we look at the location of the Harappan civilization or the Indus Valley civilization, we will find that there are deserts over here. So probably the deserts had expanded, the salinity of the soil, salt content in the soil had increased, and that have decreased the fertility of the soil. That is, the soil was no longer good for growing crops, and probably that led to the decline of the civilization. Among other natural causes, we find that floods and earthquakes may have caused the end of this civilization, because excavations have revealed that Mohenjo-daro itself had been flooded more than once. So from these excavations, we come to know that probably there was floods, or there were some natural calamities like an earthquake, because floods we are sure about it, because the excavations of Mohenjo-daro had shown that they had been flooded more than once. So these reasons are there. Another is the change in the course of the river Indus. So probably the river Indus, because the river Indus it changed its course, the region dried up, the soil lost its fertility, and that led to the decline of the civilizations. So these are the theories, or these are the factors that may have, or that might have led to the decline of the civilization. The most commonly accepted one is the natural calamities, the expansion of the deserts, or there was the population had increased. So that was the reason for why this flourishing civilization comes to an end around 1750 BCE. So, but though the civilization declined, its culture survived in different forms in surrounding regions. Means in the surrounding regions, the civilization continued in different forms. So that was all about the Indus Valley or the Harappan civilization. We have completed the chapter, and you will watch the videos carefully and also learn the meanings given at the glossary, and read the chapter very well, because by now you know how you have to learn the chapters. So that's all for today. Thank you.